Hello. So, okay, my realization last night. Is this like, okay. I am gonna put some of my time, I'm gonna put, this is like a minute off. But that's fine. It has been a while. Hang on, hang on. Why? Before we get started, can I just say something? Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you put up the game. Yep. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock at 12 and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock. And I appreciate that. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see this screen, just set the clock to your favourite time. Go ahead, pick whatever time you want, even if it's not the current time. You've earned it. Alright, I'll get back to the video game now. I was not expecting him to go both times you booted up the game. I have only played this twice, so I'm like, I was not expecting that. I am not streaming fucking games, and this is broken, category-wise. I specifically typed Stanley Parable. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I don't want controller vibration, it's fucking awful. Dexterity. What is dexterity? That's a really dumb fucking question, but genuinely, what is dexterity? And where have I heard it? I've heard it in some, it's probably Tommy in it. I've watched a lot of those YouTube videos. I'm like in the middle of rewatching after like months of not watching. It was Tommy in it. Why am I dumb? Why am I saying all this out loud? I'm definitely more energetic during the day, clearly. I feel really bad about only doing like a half-hour stream last night. But oh well.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I'm letting it play. Oh, welcome back.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room
There's 2 paths I want to chase. 3 actually. So if anything happens after I've done those 3, we'll then chase that. And then we'll just like take it from there. I don't know how long this is gonna be. But I'm excited. It's really fucking loud though. Where's the down?
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
He sounds like me, honestly. I wouldn't be there day in, day out, but I'd like a job that's simple and just button pushing. Because I'm lazy as fuck.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. Okay, this is pretty good.
All of his co-workers were
gone.
What could
it mean?
Stanley
My
decided to go to the
computer's
meeting
just gone.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
How
memo.
is this person only
No
got
matter
a
how
fucking
hard
pencil
Stanley looked,
sharpener?
he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Did we just, okay, we just press. Can't tell if I got the button pushing and button push. Let me just turn off everyone's. I think I did. I'm not seeing it unless it's another one. I know the paths I'm chasing, I just need to find the paths.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nah.
This was not the correct way to the meeting
I'm not
room,
even
and
gonna
Stanley knew it
do
perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop
the
by the
like
employee lounge first, just to
proper
admire it.
or proper-ish ending. First, we're just
Yes,
gonna
truly a
lounge
room
about
worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, that's one of them. And that's the other one. I'm gonna go to the one that I know works, because I might be chasing that and being, like, dead wrong.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't
So,
5 years ago.
okay, hang on. Stay with me.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot
Yeah, let's go.
here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that
Hang on, there was
investing
3.
your
What was the
trust in
third one? I just
someone else
forgot.
can be difficult.
Oh wait, I
But
remember
the
now.
fact is that the story has been about nothing but you.
Who just jumped through his
There's
fucking
someone
story?
you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten.
We're gonna go to this ending.
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
That actually
to
kind of
reach
scared
out
me.
to
Holy
her.
fuck.
If you can truly place your faith in another,
Unplug the phone.
then pick up. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone?
I unplugged the
Well, that wasn't supposed to be a
phone.
choice. How did you do that? You actually
I was
chose
going
incorrectly.
to answer,
What do
but
you
I'm
mean
just like,
that
nah,
was
pull the
possible?
plug.
Let
Pull the
me
plug in the phone.
double-check.
I had to. It was too
It's
tempting.
definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
I don't like
Music
the sound
comes
of
in,
that.
Fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action.
Good.
How is that even possible?
Because it's
None
me.
of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't
Alright.
believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner?
I'm not
You're
Stanley.
not Stanley.
There we go.
You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate
What?
you properly
Oh,
on safe
God.
decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay.
Choice.
Oh my god.
It's the best part of being a real person.
I did not
But if used
expect this.
incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario,
Oh,
a
it's
hypothetical
funny.
real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people.
What the fuck?
Or he could spend years
Ew.
of hard work forgetting how to read. Which
The second choice.
would you make?
Second choice, I'm
Remember
not
that
putting
unlike
bugs
here,
into
the real
burgers.
world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real.
Fair.
Allow the person to finish their
Or
thought,
they're a man.
then provide an excuse
I'm
why
just
you
saying.
cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and whatever the last sack I think it was, but I practiced. Can we move on? I don't have anyone. I just said that out loud to. Never mind. What's in this? Right, I can't do fuck all, so I guess we just wait.
Excellent.
There we go.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a
What
healthy
the
decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day.
I didn't
Do
want
you
to.
make more than 8?
More.
Less?
More.
And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether
They're
you'll
not.
ever make a significant contribution to the world,
I
just
won't.
remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should
Yep.
subside.
Felt.
At this
felt that in
time,
my
your
soul.
instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Fun.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry.
Oh
Now that you're
God,
properly
weird,
informed on
weird.
good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Can I keep unplugging the phone? So do I just like keep going back? Do I go all the way back to the
Now that
to
we
the
know your
office?
choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping
I
off the platform
forget
and
how this
dying.
ending goes. I totally
Imagine
forgot
the
about that
main
video.
character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
You know, maybe
That
out of
story would
spite,
make no
I'll
sense at
jump
all.
off next
We
time.
just need to get you home as soon as
Hold up.
possible before
Do
the
they-
narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Well, that's a bummer, isn't it? Caution, do not lie if you're lying right now. Stop. I love this game. I really, honest to God, love this game.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world. Now remember, all you need to do is behave
Okay.
exactly as Stanley would.
I'm not doing that.
Means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
I'm gonna drive
I'm quite sure you'll
fucking
be up to the
crazy.
task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
He did not enter the door himself. He doesn't give a shit.
No! Why did you do that?
What the
Quickly, hurry back
fuck?
in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Oh God, is it just gonna like keep doing this? Or do I like have to go for the? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fine. 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 I'll find a way to fuck up somewhere.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that you... My story. You destroyed my
Yay!
work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone? Left here like so much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be
Oh
worth it?
my
To know that my
fucking
story is now incorrect?
God.
How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility
Broke it
forever.
over and over
I couldn't
again.
live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
Oh, that was brilliant. Best 13 minutes of my life. Has the game been shut down? I take it. Ah, what the absolute hell.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish.
Oh, I hate how like that is
You.
rumbling.
Who thought you were so clever? Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just
Yeah.
had to see?
Yeah.
Didn't I impress
No
upon you how important it was to be
regrets.
like Stanley?
No
He
regret,
actually knows how to
honestly.
do what I tell him
No
to. He
regret.
understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought
Do
hadn't
something,
even
babe.
occurred to you,
Do
had it?
something.
That
Do
there's a world
something.
outside of you.
Lose something,
You're a
babe.
child.
Lose something. You're losing
Uh-oh.
me. I'm sorry, if
My
I hear a song
story.
reference, I have to sing the song. As,
If you'd
you know.
just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious.
Oh,
it would
there.
have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make... behave exactly as Stanley.
What the fuck?
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up
Oh,
to the
God,
task.
what the fuck,
Just
what the
follow
fuck,
my
what
lead
the
and you'll
fuck?
be fine. All right.
Can we break it again? I'm
When
too
Stanley came to a set of
curious
2
on
open
if
doors,
I
he
can.
entered the door on his left.
Is it gonna?
No! Why did you do that?
Is it just gonna
Quickly,
loop?
Hurry back.
Oh no, it's not gonna loop. It
is
is
behave
looping,
exactly
but it's
as
not like
Stanley would.
looping
That means choosing responsibly
entirely.
and
You get what
always putting
I'm
the
like
story
saying?
first.
I'm gonna keep
quite
doing
sure
it
you'll
because
be
this
up
is
to the
funny as hell.
task. Just follow
If we
my lead
go
and you'll be
left, it's
fine.
probably just gonna be
Alright.
like more voice lines. Nothing's gonna
When
be different. Blah
Stanley
blah
came
blah.
to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You're gonna have to forcibly shut the door on the right. Oh, he's inside. What the fuck are these now? I was kind of curious.
No! Why did you do that?
Why did
Quickly,
you take so
hurry
long to talk? That was like dead
Behave
silent
exactly
and
as
then you
Stanley
started
would.
talking.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the
Is he gonna
task.
keep doing
Just
this?
follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Alright, fine, I'll go
When Stanley
left.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's see if we can fuck it up.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Tips for not getting
Feeling a
fired.
wave
Talk
of
less.
disbelief,
Unbelievably amazing
Stanley
work all the
decided to
time,
go
every
up
day
to
with
his
no
boss's
expectation of
office,
promotion or
hoping he might
recognition.
find an
Don't
answer
get
there.
fired. Had to solve a dispute with a co-worker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive aggressively in other co-workers. Present co-workers not supporting you more. And repeat the cycle. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel in all the text. This will ensure a calm and productive work environment. Everyone is unique, you most of all. Nice. I like this. This is nice. Number of slides in this slide. Charts and slides. Slides. I fucking love this game. Rotate which charts in the same slide to fit the same information. It's locked the broom closet. I don't believe this.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, I heard there's an ending. Not really an ending, but like you can break it so you don't go in. What the fuck? I saw it somewhere, but it's not very real.
Stepping inside his manager's office,
Or maybe it's
Stanley
like
was
the
once
other
again
part.
stunned to discover not an indication
What
of any
the
human
fuck?
life.
Why
Shocked,
why is
Stanley
this
wondered in
different?
disbelief who
It's freaking me
orchestrated
out.
this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week.
It's a voice
Night Shark
transmitter.
115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up.
Speak
but
up.
Now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. How the fuck do we open this? I'm pushing the only button I know how to
Stanley
push.
spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver.
He's
right
not doing
there on
it.
the
He's being
wall.
uptick.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yes,
You
he
didn't
won't
mishear me,
fucking
did you?
talk.
Please speak the code into the receiver.
I knew this
Otherwise we
wasn't
can't get on with the
over.
story.
Thank
This is
God.
a crucial step.
It was really funny breaking it over and over, I will admit. Like, I did not think it would look, but that was so
Okay,
good.
fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your
Oh, boy.
respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He
I doubt
knows
that.
what it means to take a story
Doubt that.
seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something
I
to
dropped
me.
my
Explain yourself,
fucking
you
water.
coward. You...
I scared myself, sorry.
When Stanley came to a
Oh, what the fuck?
Stanley? Hello?
Oh, no.
Is everything okay?
No.
Stanley, please. I'm
The end!
You need to walk through the door.
What the
Are you
fuck?
listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything alright? Sam, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to
I'm
take that
so
step
fucking
forward,
confused.
please. Choose.
It's been 20 minutes and we found like an actual do something, babe, say
More
something.
important
Sorry.
than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there?
Why can I crouch? Why would you need to crouch?
Wait.
Oh my
Time
god.
to decide. Time to
Oh,
make
this
sure
is
what
so
choice is
sad.
correct. That is the best choice.
Creepy.
All right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Why did the credits just pause, or are they done? Yeah, they were done. That was weird. Okay, we've done that. I've got 2 others, I think. I don't know what happens if you answer the phone. I'm kind of tempted to do that. There's other things, I'm pretty sure. Oh god. Right, let's go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, there it is. Stanley, there we go. Oh, finally!
Oh, new content?
I'm sorry,
What does
I
that
really
mean?
want the new content ending. I've been waiting for this. I didn't know what I had to do specifically for the new content ending, so I've just been like waiting. But now we've like got it, and this is gonna be fun as hell.
Hello, and thank you for playing the
I've
Stanley
seen
Parable
Jacksepticeye play
Ultra
this
Deluxe.
game, and basically all the choices I
As you may
make
know, the Stanley
are gonna be one
Parable
tease
was a
me, but
video
I
game
love
released
this
in
anyway.
2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
I'm so glad they decided to make
The
this.
Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds
Oh, hell yeah.
delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content. Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but
Hey,
I'm sure
elevators
it's
are pretty
just the
special.
beginning of a mesmerizing adventure. Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, here we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it. I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content.
Okay,
Give me
okay.
the content, Stanley.
I don't like that does that, but... Oh! The jump
Alright.
circle!
Alright, let's see.
Yay!
The jump
Yay! Right, okay, careful. Yay! There. I missed jumping
Is
already.
that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
I don't want to use up like all the jumps in case we end up coming back
Stanley,
here again.
I have to say,
I love doing the
initial impressions
jumping.
of this game are not positive.
If I could like
It's
jump in
just
this game, you just see me
elevators
like
and
jump and
jumping.
enjoy every time
Is this
shit like
what
that
counts as for
happens. So maybe it's a good
exciting
thing
new
that I don't have it.
content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see
nodding.
it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Oh, he had this as that.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's trophies, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test trophy, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
I don't know.
What do you say, friend?
Oh yeah, you reset it. Okay, thank God. I'll just wait, I guess. There we go. The end is loading. Yep, here we go.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent.
Wait, I know
want to show you
I know what that ending is, but what's...
Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so
Hey,
who
wait,
cares?
hey, this is just like... broken version. Nah, too curious, I'm off. Bye. That's fucking lame. Let's go see his cool surprise. I was like, is there anything actually new, or is it just lame and I'm being a dork? Sorry, I'm coming, I'm sorry.
Never mind, you're not a dork.
Hey, you better not call me a fucking dork. Coffee nut. So who was in here when they, like, vanished? That's my question. I'm just asking. There's a coffee mug and a screwdriver, so these just... somebody put them there. I love being back here. This is fucking great. Could possibly do this tomorrow. I don't know, I kind of like the idea of afternoon stream, but just easier. So, hope you guys don't mind.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past, and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be.
Oh my god, are we?
So I made something special and tucked it away
oh my
here
god,
where
we're
the game's
here!
developers won't find it. Just
I'm
our little secret.
I'm crouching in excitement. I can't jump, so I'll crouch in excitement.
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Oh
you see,
my
Stanley,
god.
doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap PlayStation port? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched?
No.
Back then, video games had integrity. Back then,
oh
it
my
all meant
god.
something. Oh, the waste.
I remember this one. This thing. Oh my god. I never thought I would see this place. I didn't really know it. This is gonna be fun. I know exactly what ending we're gonna kick off. Oh my god. In loving memory, little Stanley. It is so beautiful here. Like, Holy shit, it just... I love this game so much. Oh god. Please don't be copyrighted, I didn't even think of that.
Is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art,
Oh, this is so
Stanley
cool.
Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley?
Every game ever created.
That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim.
Never
It
played
was
it.
Persona 3.
Nope.
It was all
Sorry,
of them.
never
And
played
now,
it.
it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator
nodding.
content.
Oh, sorry. I have hiccups. What's that in the basement? Oh, maintenance. I was like, secrets? No, maintenance. And that's what we look like. Ah, yes, the doors. Oh, the original menu. Oh yeah, I'm on stairs. The original remake.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly
Damn, you got a
stimulating commentary on the
9.
nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. All they had to do was transport it in pristine condition along to the PlayStation. Boom, done. And they couldn't even do that. Couldn't resist the urge to go meddling with a beloved franchise.
I can't get in there. Can't even crouch to get in there. I'm kind of stuck. Right, how did Jack get out of here? That's my next question.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Ah, there we go.
But I wouldn't give to go
Oh,
back
here we go.
to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh no, oh God, no, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games.
What the
I
fuck?
haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine
I
what's
was
been
expecting
collecting
the
down
fucking
here.
Steam review.
Some of
What
these
the
reviews were
fuck?
glowing as well, weren't they?
It's just because I'm in PlayStation. I didn't even. Oh my fucking god. Fucking pressurized gas. I've never heard of that in my life. This is funny as hell.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion.
Oh,
The narrator
I'm
is
sorry.
obnoxious and
I love this
unfunny,
game. This
with
is
his
just
humor and
making me love
dialogue
it
proving to be
more.
more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
I'm sure you'd find a way. Let's come down here. Oof, take that.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is
Y'all
actually
probably
quite
think I'm
shocking
lame
for me.
laughing over the difference
I always
between
would. To be
pressurized
honest,
gas
I had
and
always thought
steam.
of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I
Wait.
feel like a failure.
Wait,
Like I let
wait.
these people down. Perhaps the
Is
Stanley
pressurized
Parable
gas
isn't
steam,
quite
or
as
am I a
sterling as I've
dumbass? Am
always
I reading
remembered.
into it? Because that sounds like what it is. Hang on, I need to honestly check this because I'm way too curious. I don't know where the fuck I'm going also, I need time to think. Oh my fucking god, did they cross out steam and put pressure? I am a fucking moron. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, there's a door. Sorry, my bad. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. That's funny. That's funny. That's even funnier. Oh my god. I don't like how it just went silent after I said that. So yeah, I'm dumb as hell. But I'm happy.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Cookie 9. Oh, yep, Cookie 9.
Well, yes.
I know Cookie 9.
Yes, I think we can do that.
He
if
does
I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
Oh, that's so fun.
Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record.
Yeah, if I do stream tomorrow,
Positive
Human
reviews of the
Resources comes
Stanley
out.
That's my motto today, and it's
In like
always
18
been my
hours
motto.
according to their
I'd
Instagram.
do
That's pretty fun.
anything for the customer, Stanley.
Also,
Yes,
oh my
a
god,
skip
when I
button
went to
we
go
shall
stream
have.
North Park earlier, I fucked up. I didn't set my respawn to the right place, and then... Oh shit. And then it ended up at the fucking tower, an abandoned, like, lore idea. So that lore idea is now non-abandoned, because I'm just like, let's roll with it. So...
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it... Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button.
How much
The minute I start to
did
go
the
off
narrator
on a faultless display of
get paid to do
self-absorption,
this?
it's right at your
And
fingertips
how
to go,
many
"Poof," and
lines
it's all
does he have?
over.
I'm genuinely
I
curious.
can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their pressurized gas review, or at least change some of the
Especially
wording,
that one.
perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through
I
is
know how
becoming
this
longer and
ends. I think
longer.
I'm just gonna
That
keep
last one
skipping
was-
until we
well,
like get to that
I want
ending,
to say maybe
then
30,
reset, and
45
then
minutes. It's not
we'll see what happens.
unendurable by any means. but
I'm waiting for like the
there's really
second
only so
new
much I can
content that
ramble
y'all know
on
what
to
I'm
myself
talking about.
I know
Hopefully.
it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just wait. Stanley!
Oh
Stanley,
shit! Was he asking how we got
please
here?
don't push the button
I would
again. It's
want
been
him to hear
12
that.
hours.
God damn
You've
it!
just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out
Like
of the
I know it's
room.
probably just to
Stanley,
you
the door
nonsense
is
rambling,
gone.
but
It's
I'm like so
completely
curious.
gone. I've looked at it from every
Oh,
angle.
no,
I've
what
checked
the
every
fuck?
one of those walls 1,000 times, and there's no door.
Oh, we're
Stanley.
stuck.
There's no door. There's
I just keep
you
skipping.
and the button, and if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen. I have no idea how long I'll be made to sit here, and more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again. I can't control anything in this room, Stanley. I can't.
Touching it.
Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always
Oh boy.
been, right?
I'm gonna listen.
Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close. Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing.
You want
now,
me to hear
Stanley.
you.
I'm
You want me to listen to
realizing
you.
that I needed to know that someone was listening. I needed there to be a vessel through which my words were moving. It was the vessel I needed, Stanley.
I'm
not the
a
outcome,
vessel
not the
to you,
story.
really?
None of that matters anymore. I'll give it all up. I'll give up every branching path. I'll burn my story to the ground. One single thing I need, and God, I can see now that I need it more than anything, is to know that someone else is taking it in. These words that I'm saying, I need to know you can hear me. Because maybe, Stanley, maybe, if you can hear me, then maybe it means I'm real. Maybe I'm not just a fiction. Was I scared of that all along? Perhaps, yes. Perhaps I've been scared this whole time, that if I stop speaking, I'll slip backwards into the silence and be consumed by it. I can't be taken by it, Stanley. I can't lose myself in the stretch of emptiness between you and me. When you press that button, you're still right there. But
And
I
I'm
know you're so
right where
tremendously
you
far away.
left
And in
me.
those moments, the emptiness folds itself outward in between the two of us. And I am suspended in its unyielding quietness.
Are you done?
I can feel the edges of my reality.
Bye.
Oh,
Oh my
hello.
fucking god,
It's
that's
you.
scary.
You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about
I was
us
like,
and
did I
about
do
everything
something?
we've been through. I've had so much time. I
Just
stopped
circling.
keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with,
That's
there is
trippy.
only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life.
I don't. Why does he go silent here and then starts back up again? That's the thing. Oh god, not the beefing. Every time I hear that, I feel like it's something in the house, or someone's gonna think it's something in the house. I swear to god, I hear like beeping, like very quiet beeping, and I'm like, is that the fridge? Because our fridge beeps if we leave it open. It's not.
But they didn't
That is
understand the
fucking
game
annoying.
was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed. They
He's
gnashed
still
their
on
teeth
about
and said,
Cookie Nine's pressured
"Entertain
gas
us."
review.
It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world. As though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion.
And he's silent again. I don't know, it's creepy. Why does he go silent and then, like, other times I catch him talking?
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
And then he just goes
is never
silent
the
for
end,
good,
is
like...
never the end, is never the end, is
And then there's just me. Alone. Right. Gotta get the fuck out of here. Just kinda keep skipping. That's not good. I don't like that. Did I push again? So does this game have like an actual ending that I somehow found at like the start? Is that like the, I don't know if you could call it the actual ending, but like an ending? That sounds like bad things. that sounds like worse things. Oh god, blinding fucking light. How far can I go before they reset it? There we go. That's an interesting one. So, I love it. We're not even an hour in, and this is the endings of Chase Down. Love it. Pressurized gas. Dude, actually, that was funny as hell. Oh, office. Oh, thank fucking God.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I pushed a
What
button
did it
last
mean?
time. Do I push another
Stanley
one, or
decided
do I
go
have
the meeting
to
room. Perhaps he had
redo
simply
it?
missed a
No.
memo.
Because that's the one I pushed the... one of them. Ah, there it is. I'm just gonna keep doing that. We'll just like do it in our little jaunts. Oh, yes!
Oh,
More
good.
new
You noticed my
content!
sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Show me, 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 show me. I'm excited, can you tell? Can you tell I'm excited for the new content? Hell fucking yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it, do it, do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it, do it, do it. Mm-mm-mm. Let me off, let me off, let me off. Let's go, 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 let's go.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how
so
roundly
excited.
disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Woo! Yeah! Hell
Yes, you see,
fucking yeah.
Isn't this far superior
This
to a measly port with a
looks
few minor
way
additions? Think of all
better.
the new territory
Look
we'll
at
cover
this
with a
beauty.
full-fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Taste the sequel. Taste the sequel. Oh, I
Calling it the
love
Stanley Parable
it.
2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe,
Yes.
don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented.
I'm sorry,
It
I
screams
love this
progress
game,
and
but Stanley
innovation
Parable
and
2.
long-term
Hello?
franchising potential.
Oh my god. So cool. Oh, thank you. Right, I'm loving what I'm seeing. Not really what I was expecting. I expected more, but you know what? I think we just work our way, right? We just work our fucking way. Right, let's keep going.
Now, to be
Thank you.
clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been
The show
developing
floor.
for it. I figure that if I can
Who took
loosely
the red
organize
marker?
a
Me.
handful of interesting
2 eyes,
concepts,
2 ears, 2 nose,
that
jumps, 2
surely the game will
legs.
sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Number 2, chat. I want to see the show floor. Is the show floor what I think it is? If so, then please let me see it. Oh, hell yeah. It is what I think it is. Can I go through? Expo Hall 2. Oh my god! Sorry. I've only ever seen this
Here we are.
in
Go on,
Jacksepticeye's
try
video.
out some of the new features.
Oh my god! The bucket. I'm getting that fucking bucket. Let me tell you that right now. I'm getting the bucket. Okay. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Hear your name in the game.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want?
Roads to
And
the
of
perfect
course,
button.
the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people.
Not really.
So with that in
I
mind,
don't care.
my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Jim.
Hell
Sorry,
yeah.
I should have clarified. Right now,
Hey,
the
anyone
button
who's
only says the
named
name
Jim can, like,
But of
hear
course, in the
their
final
name
game,
anyway.
This button will say
So,
your
like,
name,
you've
whatever
nailed
name that is.
1%.
Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really
Okay.
simulate the full experience of this feature.
Oh, I used
Just
to roleplay.
play
I
along.
hate doing
I
it, but I'll do
promise
it
you'll
again.
Love it.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath. Clear your mind,
Clearing
forget
my
whoever
mind.
you are, and simply become
Like that
a
one
person named
SpongeBob
Jim.
episode about
I
fine
want you to
dining.
imagine yourself
Empty
living
your
as Jim,
mind of anything that
sleeping
isn't
and waking
Jim,
as
like
Jim,
SpongeBob did about fine
falling in
dining.
love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust.
That's not just Stanley.
Do you feel it deeply?
Loki.
Are you really, truly Jim right now?
Yes, yes, yes.
If
Can I push
so,
it? Can I push
then
it? Can I push it?
please
Can I push it? Can I
step
push it? Can I
forward
push it?
and
Can I
press
push
the
it?
button.
Jim.
Yes, you see, what a thrill, what a rush.
What
That was
a
you.
fucking
The button
rush.
described you. Do it again, do it again.
Jim.
It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation. Whoa there, cowboy.
One more
Sometimes a person
time.
can be
One more
too
time.
much
Okay,
Jim.
I'm going.
I'm putting the Jim button away. Otherwise,
Fine.
soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
One more time. That's all I wanted, so it's fine. Now.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would
Epilogue.
actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Please, no screenshots. I can't screenshot. Ah, so fucking cool. I love this so much. I've always wanted to be here.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Yeah, because there isn't an end, is there? You didn't think about that, did you? Right. Settings, World Champion. Infinite Hole, free trophy. Now, where should we go next? Let's see. We can go to the free trophy. We'll go to the free trophy. Fuck it. Then we can go to collectibles. Infinite Hole, I'm gonna get our reassurance bucket, honestly.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident?
No.
Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy. Yes. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the trophy is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy
Lift
the
your
hordes
head.
of ravenous fans all
Lift
over
your
the
head,
world
lift your
who have
feet.
been uproariously demanding this
I could
feature.
really use a
Gamer,
bucket right
what
now.
else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Bucket. Where Where the fuck is the bucket, actually? I totally forgot. Hang on. It's around here somewhere. Reassurance bucket. Let's go get it. Let's go get a bucket.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it.
Imagine that.
I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley,
Here it
anytime you're holding
comes!
the bucket, a sense
The
of calm and
bucket!
ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Bucket!
Can you feel it?
Yes!
The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
I'm so happy.
I think that just holding it has made you the slightest
No,
bit more
we're gonna
attractive
go
as a
and get the collectibles, the
person. The benefits of the
Stanlerines.
bucket seem to go
I'm
on
calling
and
them
on, don't they?
Stanlerines because that's funny as
All this
hell.
and more await you in the
Oh,
Stanley Parable.
bucket! Oh, I'm so happy. This
Does
is why I
anyone
wanted
give
to
out
come here.
awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
Oh, I
That
totally
really
should.
should be an award if it isn't already.
Did we come through here? For the... Where the fuck are we? No, we're not. We haven't come through
Okay,
here.
I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons.
Oh, I want a
but I'm
bucket now,
undecided
looking
on
at this.
Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Well, I don't know how the fuck to choose, so... Oh, sorry, I messed up.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th
No!
birthday, step-niece, it is.
Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Fuck you. Fuck you, but it's fine. You know what I'm gonna do?
Actually, maybe I should have gone.
Where the
no.
fuck is that
No,
Infinity?
I've
Well, I'm
made
gonna
my
jump
decision.
into it.
We're moving on.
Wait. Where's Giant Stanley? There he is. Come on. Come on, bucket. We'll go to the... Oh yeah, we tried the jump circle. We tried the jump circle, not interested. We'll go to there, and then we'll go to there. And then maybe we can leave. I don't know. I don't know how we... I think the exit's that way, but fuck knows where it is. Can you find them? 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 Collect them all! Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them? Come on, bucket!
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2,
Hold the bucket up
you'll
to the
run
glow.
around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
That's fun. Yay! There is a great joy in watching a number go up, yeah.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Jump circle!
You know what, Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea. I'd like to hang on to that for the sequel.
We'll save our jumps in case we ever find this again. Is this just the room we were in? Oh. Oh god. Oh, the balloons are up. I hate you. How dare you trick me like that. I should have seen that coming. I know, it's my fault. It's my fault that I hate you.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium. One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
No.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
No.
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole.
Oh.
I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite?
No.
Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
There we go.
Hey, look, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever.
Yeah.
Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Oh, yeah. I'm happy. Fuck you.
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite?
It's a very,
go ahead and
very
press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready. Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Guys, look, I know like what would happen if I keep jumping back in, but honestly, I'm bored down there. I kind of want to wrap up this ending and then move on and try another ending. Or even not, I've kind of seen all the endings. I wanted to do this for a bucket, and now I have bucket, so technically, I'm done. I'm kind of done with Stanley. No offense. Now, how the fuck do we reach an exit? Ah, here we go.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
Yep. I know what I could do if I stay in the hole, but I don't want to do that.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
Yeah.
Yes, I know it's not exactly clear
Mostly.
yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Guys, I have an idea. I have an idea for an ending we can do with a bucket. And it's going to be so dumb.
I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
But I really want to do it. Oh wow, that's ugly. That
I mean, there's potential here,
ugly.
right? It's
I'm sorry.
sort of...
No.
Okay, never mind.
No.
Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
Okay.
Okay, yes. Yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Nope.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags.
Yeah,
and I
that's
do very
funny.
much enjoy creating gags.
Can't
but they don't add up to
believe I
anything.
said can be smart
I
about
wanted
people
more than
picking, but
anything
it's
to
fine.
create a sequel.
Can we
that
not
would
get
capture all
well
the
someday?
magic
Will
of
it
the
like
first
always
game.
pick the
I
blue
wanted
one?
fans to
Or can
love
I have
it.
actually
No
got
matter
it? Because
how
that
good
is
these
funny
gags
as
are, they
hell.
won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait,
Merge them.
maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it.
So basically,
Tastefully, of
Ultra
course,
Deluxe.
with respect, with care for the
With
vision and integrity of the original
Oh
game.
my god, he's literally
Would
doing
it
it.
possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
The fuck is that? Sounds like it's coming from outside. I think it's just a car, but it sounded like a really bad trumpet. Oh, yep. Remember this. It is weird. And very, very trippy. The title screen is, anyway. This is fun! Like, honestly, really fun.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I'm just... No. I was gonna let him do his thing, but like, I've sat through that twice now.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh god, they're
Stanley
everywhere.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The bucket's in like the other one, isn't it? Yeah. So let's get our bucket.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Hi, bucket. I missed. Why is there rope? I missed you, bucket, honestly. Life without you is hell.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Right, this is probably the one and only time I'm gonna follow his instructions.
Still
It's gonna
no
be so
one was
funny.
here.
Wait.
Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever.
We can get
Perhaps
stickers.
his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
I want
Oh,
stickers!
Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of
think
jealousy.
you get, like,
It's as
2
clear as
stickers?
day.
I
This
saw
broom
Jack's
closet
and I want
believes it
stickers.
deserves the bucket. I
No!
can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over. Oh, no. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk, that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends?
How
That your
fucking dare
relationship is
you?
purely superficial and convenient? That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it. Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go.
Hell yeah!
There. Now
I
it's
got a
settled.
sticker.
No more debate.
I got
no
a
more
sticker.
discussion. Take a hike, broom closet. with all your meandering
I got another
philosophical
one.
diatribes
I
about
want
the
another
nature
one.
of cleaning supplies and their relationship
Another
to
one.
broom closets in the natural order of things.
Oh shit, and I need to collect figure.
All
Oh
right,
fuck.
I've got a second sticker back here,
I
and
forgot.
I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate. You see, I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket. That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing
There
you're holding
we
is a bucket
go.
or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, ah, it's a bucket. There really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
I'm happy. I got my stickers. I'm done.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Right, don't they have these? Oh, yes!
Found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for
I
collecting all of
don't
these.
care.
Only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these
I'm not gonna do
beautiful
that.
figurines.
I don't know where the other ones are. I just know that one's there. And the rest of them, we might have to cheat. Because I have no clue. The clues are very obvious. So at the very least. Oh.
Another
Yay!
miniature Stanley figurine.
Total guess.
There's,
Total
there really
guess.
must be a snappier name for these things. What about
Awesome.
mini stands, Stanley figs. What about Stanlerines?
Stanlerines.
Yes, I think I like that.
I love
Another
Stanlerines.
Stanlerine under your belt.
Stanlerines is better. That's all I'm saying. But I think I remember how I get the ending.
Stepping.
I was not expecting that to work! Well. I didn't do it, so you're gonna say shit? Okay, I think I broke him, because now he's not saying anything. No, my plan was to try that, and if it didn't work... Well, I guess we get no other choice. I'm gonna go down. Maybe the bucket can reassure me for that difficult ending, or should we... Oh, I have a better idea. Oh, No, where... is it? Get Chris out of the broom closet. Didn't they have it in here? Or something? Maybe not. Maybe I'm fucking losing it. Okay, well narrators went quiet ever since I didn't go into the boss's office. So... Right, that door is shut. I think I broke it. Is that possible? To break this? Should I find that bugged window and jump out of it? Where is that bugged window? Right, Maddie told me about this. I just have no fucking clue how to activate it. I think it's legitimately broken. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? I have no idea what's going on. Is it just gonna reset? You are now leaving. This is how we get this ending? Right, I heard of this. I didn't know that's how you do it. No. No, wait. I definitely remember that. I don't know. We can either rerun it or we can go do other fun things. We'll try and get like as many of the endings with the bucket as possible. It's so weird wandering around and it just goes total silence. I'll just... It's like, remember, of course you haven't broken the game. The game's designed for, like, choices like that. I'm like, I'm dumb as hell. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is weird. No. Oh my god. Oh my god! No! Stanley! There's a way for you to tell me this is a Titanic situation. No! 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 What the actual fuck? That was so sad. I have never seen that ending with a bucket, I just realised.
All of his co-workers were
Oh
gone.
my
What could it mean?
fucking
Stanley
god.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he
I'm
had
just,
simply missed a memo.
holy shit,
No matter
okay,
how hard Stanley
like,
looked, he couldn't find a
what
trace
the
of his
fuck?
co-workers.
No! 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 What the fuck? Oh, see, now I'm pissed. Now I'm pissed. What the fuck am I
When
gonna
Stanley came
do?
to a set of two
Wait.
open doors, he
Wait.
entered the door on his
Wait,
left.
can I, this is gonna sound really, really stupid, can I potentially also do that and escape? Okay, I was right, there was this, at least, so. There will be a reward for finding them all. Stop hiding. Stop kidding yourselves. I want them so much. I want to go home. There will be cleaning of this wall required. Who are you, 666? Oh. Oh my god. Bucket. No, I'm so sad that I've lost Bucket. I don't even want to play anymore.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
I'm
boss's
so
office.
upset that that's happened. Give me Bucket back or I'm just not going to play your game. I'm just going to... I broke it once. I'll do it again.
Stepping into...
I did it. Let's go. No, because I am pissed off. That was such an emotional ending. And I hated it. Trust the completion instinct. Warehouse access plan. Produce one plant to retrieve Chris's remains from warehouse floor. Construct new structures. Ah, poor Chris. We need more plans. More planks. My bad. Sorry. No, I'm sorry. I'm so upset. I'm so upset I accidentally did away with a bucket. I'm crushed. Unless bucket comes back, this is it for me, guys. I can't. I can't go on without bucket here. I won't. I refuse. I'm out. I'm getting the hell out of here and hoping bucket's on the other side. Can't believe no one covered that. Like, I literally watched like videos that were like all the endings in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Well, you missed one. You missed one, didn't you? And I stumbled on it. It did remind me of Titanic though. I'm sorry. There was room, Stanley. There was room, and you had to be the heroic one. What if the bucket is actually your wife the whole time? Stupid question, but so curious at the same time. Like, we have a long walk, so, you know, I have a lot to think about on this journey. I'm kind of nervous about if we never see bucket again, but we must believe that we will. Or I'll cry. So, okay, what happens this... Okay then. That was fine. If Bucket's not there, I quit. I swear to God, I quit. I will be so mad. Well, I guess we could go to heaven quickly. We'll go to heaven, but, you know, I still wish I had my fucking bucket. Welcome, Stanley. Button! Button pushing! Oh, it's delightful, honest to God. Begin the game again. I don't know how else you escape heaven. I just know that we like reset your escape heaven. So I don't, you know, none of the buttons stay in place for long. So yeah, Jack tried that. So that's how I just know. Begin the game again. Sorry. This is fun though, honest to God. What the fuck?
All of his co-workers
Was I not meant to do
Bucket!
Bucket!
Stanley
My
lifted the bucket
baby!
into his arms,
My
and a
baby
wave
came
of comfort
back!
rushed over him.
Oh, it worked! Oh, thank fuck. Because I was going to get really mad.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest.
I'll do whatever the hell you want.
Into the door on his left.
We're doing the ending I really want to do with this bucket. Oh, it's going to be so fun. Honest to God. There's like quite a few endings I want to do. So, yeah. Oh my God, I'm so happy. And so all it took was me going to heaven. I don't think I was meant to leave heaven because the computer is still on. Where else have I not looked? Right, let's see. A large room with lots of boxes. Wait, when I hear nearby a fireplace, is that the boss's office? I can at least cross that off. I'm not interested in going the wrong way yet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office. Stepping
Is it
into his
in
manager's office,
here?
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an
Is
indication
it
of any
in
human life.
here?
Crushed by the weight of
Room
this
with a
revelation, Stanley may
fireplace.
have
That's the
broken down
only-
into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket.
Isn't it
Even
8245?
now, in his darkest of hours, did the
At-
bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of
2,
confusion and chaos.
4,
It would
5.
be with him always.
No? Ah,
The
damn it.
bucket would. And he knew it. The two of them were
I sound like a
inseparable.
fucking nightmare.
At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's
I've noticed
desk.
it was a fucking
Nor in his
code.
bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845.
2845. Right. Apologies.
But
I was
Stanley
gonna
guessed
try
the
that.
correct code by sheer luck.
Right, I'm still
Was it
seeing
the
this
bucket knew
supposed
all along?
doll.
Was the bucket
Sorry.
guiding him?
Stanley.
Yes, this is certainly the most
Near a
logical
fireplace,
explanation.
my bot. Or was that the... Just checking. I don't know if that door shuts. Oh, yes!
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little
Oh,
Stanley
thank
figurines. And now I'm
God.
torn between
I thought I was legit losing my
Stanlerines and
mind.
figures. What do you think, Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense
Hey,
of
no
happiness
happiness
that
is
you get from
ever
seeing
gonna
a small
compare
number in the
to
corner of
me
your screen go up by
reuniting
one?
with
Let me
Bucket.
sit on it.
Turns out all I
I'm
had to
sure
do
it
was
will
go to
come
heaven
me.
and drag her down from there. I'm so happy. I'm never letting her go again. Hear me? You're staying with me. I'll never let you go again. I promise. I can't believe that escape pod ending. Oh my god.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right.
Yeah, I don't know
The
about
bucket
that.
is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
I don't know about that. Right, I have seen Jack play
Stanley
this.
and the bucket walked straight ahead
And I
through
know
the
what I
large
wanna
door
do.
that read, Mind Control
By the way, I'm kind
Facility.
of confused. Like, I'll tell you why I'm confused. When I turn this on.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What
Oh, I think we still
horrible
need to turn it
secret
on.
did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both
There's like
wondered to
one
themselves.
over somewhere that says like fired, and there's one that's like glitchy, and I'm like, I'm so confused as to what that means. Hang on. Turn this on.
The monitors jumped to life, and
Where is he?
Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in
Fired?
shock. Everyone
Well, that
in
one
the
up there.
office
Oh,
was
2
being
people have been fired.
videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley
Aw.
cradled it gently,
There,
reassuring
Bucket.
it
It's
that
okay.
everything would be fine.
Everything will be fine. Pirate. Oh my fucking god. There was a glitchy screen somewhere. I've fucking lost it. There is a way that you can fall off here. I remember because Jack did that. Yep. I'm not looking to do that, so.
Was
I just
the
remember
bucket
him
under
doing
the
it.
mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place?
Let's
These
just get down there.
questions raced furiously in Stanley's face.
I'm not surprised. Come
no!
on, Bucket.
He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in
Sorry,
someone
love.
else's control. Never!
Okay.
He squeezed the bucket
I think I'm gonna do
tighter.
this. I'm
His
gonna
one
do
friend
the
in
other
entire
endings
world.
that I want to do.
At this point,
And I think that'll
he
be
could
me.
trust no one.
Because holy
except
crap, I do not want
the
another
bucket.
escape pod ending. That sucks. If you guys want, well, we could go and get the rest of the Stanlerines. We could make that our goal, but do we want to make that our goal? What if I left us with
But
something?
here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
What if I
Controls
decide to
labeled
just
with
like end it
emotions,
here,
happy
and then
or
I can still
sad
come
or
back
content.
tomorrow?
Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Yeah, no offense, not
For
rare.
he
I've
and the
seen that
bucket
ending.
would dismantle
I've
the
seen that
controls for
ending.
good. Two
I've
best
seen
friends,
this ending.
Stanley and
We
the
are
bucket,
more than
up
best
against
friends.
the
This is a
world.
best friends to lover
They
story.
high-fived
I've
in a
seen
really
this
cool way,
ending. It
and the bucket made
fucking
a sassy comment
sucked.
about taking down the system.
Atta girl. Thank you. Love, but no.
But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn
Oh, you
on the
pressed it.
controls.
Thank God.
Stanley gasped in horror.
No, I didn't. I
Had
cheered.
this been the
I
bucket's plan all
cheered.
along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself? How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust.
No.
When suddenly, an image appeared upon the enormous screen.
That says we're going to die.
Birds.
What?
Silly birds. The control buttons became active again.
What? What the fuck? Guys, what the absolute fuck is going on?
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after
Oh my
another, and then it dawned on him.
god.
This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world.
What
The
the
mind
fuck
controls were
is
only a
this
facade
ending?
to disguise its true intentions. Had the bucket known this all along? Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hands, the one who had
my
pointed him towards this incredible discovery. Stanley and the bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives
there we
here
go.
in this place, flipping through live streams of the silliest
Holy
birds imaginable.
crap.
Of all the possible paths his life could have taken, this one was surely the best.
Oh my
Stanley
god.
was happy.
I did not expect that. I don't know if you could tell from my absolute shock. Why is it still different? Was I not meant to reset when I reached heaven? It's just kind of creepy.
All of his co-workers
Bucket,
were gone. The
baby,
confusion
come
and
here.
the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket.
Oh, yeah.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and this
Nope.
was not the correct way to the meeting
Sorry,
room.
for
But
these
Stanley had
endings,
felt
I
the
have to
bucket
go this
calling to
way.
him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Oh, what's that one ending about buckets?
And here it was. Had the bucket turned
Oh,
out to
I
be
remember.
correct? No,
I
never
remember. Oh my
mind.
god, we can't get the Stanley ring while we're
Bucket was
holding the
Stanley
bucket.
took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
But I can do that. There is a few endings I want to chase, but I still want to like be able to stream this tomorrow. So
No,
Said
I'll
the
tell
bucket.
you what we're gonna
don't
do.
go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Good.
We're gonna go this way.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how
Right.
this bucket was speaking to
We're
him.
gonna do
It
this,
should
and
have
then we'll
alarmed
go.
him, of
I'll
course,
leave you
because
something for
buckets can't
tomorrow
talk.
at least.
But Stanley
I'm gonna
chose not
do
to think
another
about
North
this
Park
obvious
stream and
fact.
hopefully not fuck
He
it
was
off as
firmly
badly as I
convinced
did
that
today.
the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
And maybe it's something Minecraft tomorrow. I haven't decided yet.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Can we jump off? Can we jump off? Oh my god!
But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
Wow, okay then. That sure answers that question. That was great. Honest to God, that was great. The end is loading, the end is loading, the end is never, the end is never, the end is loading. Oh, thank God! It only took you 5 million times to
All of
become
his co-workers were...
this.
Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it?
Yes, it
This is
is.
Stanley's office.
Oh, but it's better. Here, come here, Bucket.
Warmth spread through Stanley's arms. With the bucket in his arms again, he was home.
I was home after killing myself.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his This was not the correct way to the meeting
I don't
room,
care.
but Stanley had felt the
I need to go
bucket
tell my
calling to
wife.
him, telling him that the
Right, I don't
employee
know
lounge
if
was
we're
simply
gonna-
the place to be. And here it was.
I don't know, I'm
Had the bucket
tempted.
turned out to
I'm
be correct?
throwing-
No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley
Between,
took
like,
the door on his left to go
answering the
back to meeting room.
phone and hanging up, and we need to go that
No.
other way.
Said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there.
Also,
go
what's
to
in
the
there?
cargo lift.
And there's our other Figler, Stanley eating.
Good, said the bucket. Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not
Let's
question
do it.
why or
Let's
how
do
this
it.
bucket
Do
was
it.
speaking
Do
to
it.
him.
Do it.
It should have alarmed
Let's
him,
do
of
it.
course, because
Let's
buckets
do it.
can't
Do
talk.
it. Do it.
But Stanley
Let's do
chose not
it.
to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Yeah.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
And we go.
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Pick up the phone and it will take us back home where we can go about life together.
I think we'll just go with this one.
This is the sad story
Oh,
of a
God.
man named Stanley
What
and
the
his bucket.
fuck? Where's
Once
Bucket?
upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely. and
Oh
could use
yeah,
a
this
friend.
one.
And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
Well, Bucket's gone. And I'm... Oh, there's Bucket! Hi!
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally
what the
talk
hell do you
and
keep...
give you
Why do you
orders.
keep hiding?
Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head. Lately, I've been concerned about him.
This is
Wouldn't you
fun.
be concerned as well?
Why are
To
you
see him
hiding?
delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate
There
metal
you
object?
are.
I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me. Oh, I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me.
Yeah, but
It's
I'm
just
ignoring
a
you.
bucket. It can't think.
No.
It can't talk. All it
No!
would ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from
Beep.
one location to a different location.
Where is
That's
she?
it.
What the fuck have
It
you done
doesn't
with
do
her?
anything else.
Oh my god, where is she? Honest to god. Well, shit. This is not good. Oh, there you are. Thank god. Where the hell were you? I did not see you there.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to.
scared me.
Now all he cares about is his awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal. It's sad, but I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it. Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket. It's just a little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable
This
of
is fun.
transporting liquid. Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another. Oh my God, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do I feel
my
so need
life.
to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular
Wow.
bucket? I'm having feelings.
No.
For the bucket.
No.
No.
Oh, you can't take her. Hell no.
Why do I want to be with the bucket? Hear what
can't
the
have
bucket
her.
has to say.
No.
Do anything it asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes. The bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation. Stanley, give me the bucket. Give it to me. Give me the bucket, Stanley. I need it. Give it to me now. Give it or I'll...
You're not getting her. That was very, very, very fun.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Now.
What could it mean? Stanley decided
One
to go
more-
to the
one
meeting
more
room.
hold.
Perhaps he had Stanley picked
No
up
more
the bucket and
endings.
smiled.
No more endings.
He'd
Just
never be
one
alone
more
again.
hold.
Not truly alone. Not with the
Oh, I'll
bucket
miss you,
around.
Bucket. I might come back tomorrow. I haven't to say what I'm going to do yet. Right. I'll give you this. This game is so much fun. I was not expecting, I was honest to God really not expecting that escape one ending with a bucket, but holy shit, it was good. Right, I'll be back tomorrow for another lore stream. More Stanley or more Minecraft, I haven't decided yet. I'll let you guys know. It may be more Stanley because of my attachment to that fucking bucket, but I'll let you know. I have never looked at this title screen before. What the fuck? Why is it just going like a weird circle? Never mind. I'm just gonna go. I'll go. Bye.